everybody, and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Oh my gosh.
It's Halloween.
It's already here.
That flew by. I feel like I say that every month.
I know. Well, it's true, though. If you are watching on YouTube, we're in a different background. It's not Halloween themed. Sorry. But we couldn't film it at our proper location.
Yeah.
So we had to just kind of
make do.
Make do.
But it's cozy and cute in here.
It is that we can't see, but I have a little fire going.
It's nice and cozy.
It's cute, but I can't believe we're doing a corrupt book
on
Halloween.
I love it. I love it. It worked out so well.
It really did. Oh my gosh. First off, go Blue Jays. Go Blue Jays.
Yes. It's insane.
Obviously, there's going to be a winner already when this episode airs.
Yes.
Hopefully, we predicted that the Blue Jays are going to win.
Yeah.
Have you guys been like watching highlights?
Just the highlights. Yeah, not the actual games, but
No.
highlights.
Yeah.
The games are just a little too long for me.
Yeah.
And a bit boring. I don't know.
Yeah. It just like...
I'm not like a huge sports fan. So
Same.
It's,
Same.
I'll just watch the highlights.
Yeah, the highlights are the best
Yeah,
part. I was like
exactly.
at the dinner table and I was like, wow, who knew baseball was so much fun? And Morgan goes, you're watching the highlights.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh,
You're like, yeah.
That's why it's fun to watch.
Exactly. If you're there, it takes a long time.
But like usually I don't care, but it's so cool when it's, you know, a Canadian team,
Yeah,
an American team, and like
totally.
the Blue Jays haven't been there since 32 years or something.
Exactly.
Like,
And against like the Dodgers too. So
who
it's
apparently won last year.
yeah, they're like a huge team. So
Yeah.
it's good.
It's just so exciting.
Puts us on the map a little bit.
Yes.
You know? Go
It's so
Canada.
fun. At the kids' school yesterday, they asked the day before to have all the kids wearing blue to like honor the Blue Jays, and it was really cute. All these kids wearing blue and their
Little
Blue Jay
team
gear.
spirit.
Yes.
Love that.
So much fun. So this is our book review of the long-awaited Devil's Night series.
Yes.
Book number 1, Corrupt. We're just going to get right into it.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be so hard for us, only because we know where the book
I
goes.
know where it goes, but it is nice to like go back and revisit, like, you know, like with a different mindset, like Damon, like knowing what happens afterwards and like revisiting it. You're kind of like, oh, we have a little more compassion for him, or
Yeah.
because I hated him the first time I read this.
Absolutely. And
Absolutely despised him. I was like, fuck this guy.
especially rereading, you're like, wow, I forgot how terrible
How
he was.
terrible. It's like, oh my goodness.
So it's so much fun revisiting, and I really enjoyed. But then it's so hard to like, we're going to do this review and to not like bring in.
I know.
We're really going to have to just stick with this first
Stick
book
with
and
it.
just
Yeah.
talk about this first book.
100%.
But it's so hard. Before we get into the book review, put in the comments below or post on our social media which character of just reading Corrupt is your favorite so far. And if you have read the whole series, just kind of stick with this first book.
Yes.
Like, who's your favorite? And then maybe come back to this episode, or if we do more, because it'd be nice to do more Devil's Night book series.
Yeah.
Just kind of chatting about it. Let us know when you're finished if your favorite person is the same
Yes.
or has changed.
Different.
Yeah.
Love it.
So we get right into this book, and we have we're going to the Christ's house.
Yes.
And I forgot how much like she was just like hanging out at their house. all
Yeah,
the
she
time.
like basically lived there.
Yeah.
So
I-
I kind of forgot all about that. Like
Yeah.
a lot of things I forgot about. So it's nice to go back.
It is. So like we meet Rika, and we also meet Trevor, which they've been friends since birth. And we've known like they've been like thrown together by their parents of like pushing them to like, you need to date. And then that the last year from this book that she actually just kind of, she's even said she gave into it.
Yes.
So like we already know she doesn't want to be with them.
exactly. It's like, no, thank you. Like they're friends, but
This blanket is like so soft. I'm like,
I know
falling
I'm slipping. But yeah, so they're exes, but he obviously still wants to be with her, right?
Yes.
It's very obvious. He's trying to kiss her and, you know, say they belong together.
But it looks like even though they were pushed together, they didn't start dating until their first year of college, where they both attended Brown.
Yes.
But apparently she applied and he just followed her. Okay.
Classic stalker. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
But she has plans to go to the city now, Meridian City. And he kind of warns her, like, moving won't stop your demons.
Yeah, Trevor's such a weird character.
I
They're like
know.
it's very. And honestly, I wish we get to know more of Trevor in this book.
I know.
I feel like he's very like immediately he's not good. He's
Yeah,
like,
you don't like him.
no, you don't
Yeah.
like him, and I wish he had a little bit more depth to him.
Yeah, he has like no redeeming qualities to
None.
me.
And like we don't understand where he comes from when he's like so like adamant,
Yeah.
hates her scars, like he's
Yeah.
so negative.
100%.
And like we know kind of his parents are well, his dad in particular is not a good
Yeah.
person, so we can see that. I just wish we kind of a little bit more depth to Trevor.
Yeah.
You know?
I hear you.
So I can understand why I don't
Or
like
like
him.
why she even likes him. Like even
Why she would put up with
yeah,
him. Yeah.
exactly.
Like-
Like it's hard for me. I'm like, okay, get rid of this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like him.
Right when the book starts, we already know that like she likes Michael.
Yes.
She wants to see Michael, doesn't want to bump into Michael.
Yeah.
We know Michael's older.
Yep.
A little taller. I love how she like has to say like he's taller than Trevor.
Yes, I know. I love that.
And then like and then we know from her perspective that like Michael and Trevor hate each other.
Yes.
And we again, we don't really know why.
Yeah. Is it just like sibling rivalry?
Yeah, like just jealousy of each other.
Yeah.
You know?
That's kind of what I got from it, but we don't really know for sure.
No, like
Yeah.
because Michael is going to or it did. Yeah,
He's
he did went to the NBA.
NBA, yeah, he's like a huge basketball star.
So we don't know if like Trevor's jealous that he was and he wasn't.
think
Like
so,
I just wish I
but
had more idea.
I know, need a little bit more info on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, she sees Michael at the Chris house and he ignores her right away, and she's like, "Oh,
Carrying okay, why is Michael always carrying a basketball?
Yeah,
Like, I understand.
just chilling." Like
Like I get it, like he's a basketball star,
Yeah.
but they're not always
you
carrying
don't
a
need to
basketball.
be like chilling with a basketball in your hand. The fuck?
Why did you have him always
Like,
carrying
okay. Okay, Michael.
one? So funny.
And then she leaves. She goes back to her house because I think she feels a bit hurt by Michael like ignoring her. So she's like, "Fuck this."
Yes, because because then she talks about for briefly that they had something one night 3 years ago.
Yes.
Michael saw something in me and liked it, and just when the fire was starting to kindle, ready to flare and burst apart in a flood of flames, it folded. It tucked its rage and heat away and contained itself. So you're like, whoa,
Yeah. It's
what
like,
happened 3 years
here?
ago? So like, I don't blame her for being like, why is he still an asshole
Yeah,
to me?
exactly.
We find out like her home life is not the best.
Not good. Yeah.
Nope.
Her mom is.
Well, since her dad died,
Her dad passed away, and it really
messed with
took
the mom.
took a toll on the mom for sure. She's sleeps a lot, takes a lot of prescription meds, drinks, I believe,
Yeah.
too, right? Alcoholic. Yeah.
Just depression and kind of like pushed herself away, and that kind of makes sense as to why Erica like went to the Christs and like kind of wanted to hang out with them.
Oh, totally. They took her in, right? Because they saw the mom was struggling. So it was like, yeah, probably best to just come here.
Yeah, and the fact that she has her own room in their house too, like damn,
Exactly.
But they're
They
rich.
like provide her clothes and
Yeah.
all that, right?
But you know, Rika, because obviously all of these like first, Michael's very rich and wealthy,
Yeah.
and Erica's not too much. Like, what does her parents do? I
I
keep
think
forgetting.
because her dad, like, I think they own like jewelry stores,
Right, like a jewelry store. So
right?
they have
so they're like
money.
well off. But I
Yeah.
think like, yeah,
She doesn't really get much of the
I don't know.
funds.
She has like the trust fund or whatever. I don't think it goes into that too much. I'm not sure. I can't really remember.
I can't. Because, yeah, Mr. Christ, yeah, the trustee for my father's estate, which is okay, this is so weird, handling everything until I graduated from college.
Yes, there you go.
But
yeah.
Mrs. Christ had to step in to be a second mother.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it because her mom's not stable, so he has to be the trustee. It's just a really weird
Yeah,
dynamic
totally.
from the bat.
Like, what's going on here? So yeah, she heads home. She goes into her room and she finds a candle in a box with a dagger, right?
Damocus?
Damocus, yeah.
Which,
Damascus?
yeah.
I don't know how to say it.
Let's look into it. So we find out she loves daggers and swords because she's been fencing.
Yes, she's a fencer.
Which is so rich.
Yeah, it's like, what kind of sport is that? Of all things.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just like a really
I'm a
rich-
fencer.
Rich sport.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, so it's like this blade is like a full on, wait, like a knifing, like a hunting knife, like full on like
Oh,
hunting
holy
knife.
shit. Yeah, it's like quite the dagger.
It is very.
And there is a note with the dagger. It says, "Beware the fury of a patient man."
It's so hard to be like, what did I first think when I read this book? But
I
I
know.
assumed it was Michael because
Yeah.
he's a mystery
Yeah.
of the book. So you're like, okay, it's
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
him. But like, why?
Exactly. You don't know the why. And then she sees the three masked men outside.
This was
And she recognizes the masks. This is such a good, like, intro.
such a good intro,
loved
such a
it.
good first chapter to
Yeah.
really hook you.
100%.
And I love how this first chapter ended of just her looking out with seeing the masks.
It's like, dun, dun, dun.
Ooh. And so the masks, as she described it, the tallest stood on the left, wearing a slate gray metallic-looking mask with claw marks deforming the right side of his face. The one in the middle was shorter, looking up at me through his white and black mask with a red stripe running down the left side of his face, which was also ripped and gouged. And the one on the right, whose completely black mask blended with his black hoodie so that you couldn't tell exactly where his eyes were, was the one who finally made my chest shake.
Which I assumed was Michael. I can't remember, like, the last, like, what I thought when I first read it, though.
Yeah, no, I would assume too because we know Michael and this play. Like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't that black one be him?
Exactly.
So,
And then it jumps 3 years back.
yep.
And Rika is with her friend Noah, her best friend.
Yeah. I liked the Noah character.
Yeah, me too.
Again, I wish we had more information about Noah.
Yeah. And she's asking him to the Winterfest, right?
Because it was like a City Hawkins dance where the girls asked the guys.
And he kind of teases her about Trevor.
Yes. Because technically everyone thinks that she would ask Trevor.
Exactly.
Because again, this
They're,
is in her high school.
meant to be together.
Yes. We find out that the scar she got, that Trevor seems to be disgusted with, she got when she was 13 in the car accident that killed her father.
Yes.
The scar runs diagonally about 2 inches long on the left side of her neck. And then we find out this is October 30th.
Yes, Devil's Night. And we get introduced to the four horsemen.
We do.
Damon, Kai, Will, and Michael.
They were Thunder Bay's favorite sons. They got to high school there, graduating when she was a freshman. Now they're all separated, a few years older, and they come in as like hyping the basketball team up because they're all basketball boys. So they come and do this like routine every Devil's Night. They come and grab certain people from
Certain
the classes.
students. Yeah, I think, or like people who want to be on the basketball team.
I think, yeah,
right?
like mostly like the guys.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to hype them up to get them ready for like, I think it must be like the final game or something,
Yeah.
like the championship. So it's kind of like, that's why the school's okay with it. Because like,
Yeah.
oh, they're just hyping the guys up. Basketball's really
Totally.
huge here. And that's why they were allowed to do this. Because you're like, why would kids allowed to be kind of
Yes.
disrupting class?
And then like girls leave with them, and
Yes.
of course.
It says that their power came from two things. They had followers and they didn't care. Everyone idolized them, including me. But as opposed to their students who looked up to them, followed them, or fantasized about them, I simply wondered what it would be like to be them. They were untouchable, fascinating, and nothing they ever did was wrong. I wanted that.
And then Michael kind of like looms over Rika too, right? I like this part. And he's just staring at her.
With his red mask.
Yes.
Which is a replica of one of the deformed and scarred army of two masks from a video game. So that's interesting. So now we know that's what he looks like.
Exactly.
And I kind of hate that she's 16.
I know.
You
Little
know?
young. But I guess
Until
like
next
how old
month.
are they? Like 18, 19?
So she's 16. They just, what is it? When did they just graduate? They graduated when she was a freshman. They got into high school. What are freshmen? This is so like American.
I think it's like grade 8.
Yeah, like freshman,
Yeah.
sophomore,
Yeah.
senior.
Oh,
Right?
so maybe grade 9?
What is the thing of American about their
Yeah.
whole? Let's see.
bear with us, guys. We don't.
No, we don't
We
do
go
that
by
here.
grades.
Yeah. So like freshman ages.
Because it's junior, freshman.
Oh, there we go.
Right? Or is it freshman, junior?
Let's see.
I think it's junior first.
So what's the structure?
I think it's junior, freshman, sophomore, senior.
Okay, freshman is 14 to 15. So
grade
she
nine.
was a freshman. Now she's a junior.
Yeah.
Here we go. How old are freshmen, sophomores? Let's see. Okay, freshmen they start at ninth grade, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because they
That
have
makes
middle
sense.
schools.
Yeah.
So freshman is ninth grade, sophomores are 10th grade, juniors are 11th grade, and seniors.
Oh, okay.
So she is 16, so she'd be a junior. Well, it says 15 to 16, so she's turning 17. She's a junior.
Oh, okay.
So they're only 2 years older. Because if
Okay.
she was a freshman and they just graduated,
Okay.
graduated when
that
I
makes
was a
sense.
freshman. So
Okay.
2-3 years older.
Yeah.
So
Which isn't too bad. But
when you're in
still,
high school,
like,
it's not.
Yeah, it's
no.
not.
Like when you're at that age.
But they're like in college, so it is a little bit weird. But
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, it's a little bit weird. But it's apparently, so when they did bring basketball players,
Yeah.
the ages didn't matter, but any girls who joined them had to be 18.
exactly.
So,
Which we find out Rika does not care.
no, she does not. When you're in high school, you don't care.
No, you
You
don't.
find guys who are older,
Exactly.
like intriguing.
Attractive.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
So I don't blame her at all.
So they leave, and then Rika sneaks out and jumps into Michael's car
So crazy
to
of
join
her.
them. Like,
That's-
oh my god, you're
she's so-
brazen, girl.
She's so in. Like, after reading the book, it kind of makes sense of how much she really idolized them and like liked them. But this was like
totally.
building up for her to get courage to do this. It wasn't like a
Definitely.
whim thing.
Yeah.
Which, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
When they take these kids, they take them to like an undisclosed location, like quote unquote.
Yeah,
rough
they're
them
like
up.
blindfolded, right?
I don't. That's a great question.
I think they blindfold them. I don't know though, but
Well, if they take them
I
to
don't
an
know.
undisclosed location,
Yeah.
I'm sure they have to like
yeah,
blindfold them.
exactly.
Pretty much just like getting them drunk, and just kind of like a party.
Yeah,
Pretty much is what it
exactly.
seems to be.
100%. And then it jumps again to the present day. Erica is moving into a new apartment in Meridian City, and she was like upgraded to a penthouse without her consent, which I thought this whole thing was super weird. I was like, what? Like, I
yeah.
totally forgot about all this.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, oh my goodness. She obviously suspects Mrs. Chris did it, of course.
Well, yeah.
'cause, you know, they have so much pull, and I don't think they wanted her to go to the city, right?
Well, we know
think-
Trevor didn't. I don't know if we know
I
what the
wasn't sure if
parents.
the families were supportive either, because she was so far away. They couldn't really keep an eye on her. Like, that's how Rika really felt, was like people were so controlling over her life, right? Like, they wanted to control every aspect, and that's why she was so mad about this. She was like, oh, I can't have anything for myself.
Okay,
right?
that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
And then she hears some disturbing sounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from next door. She goes to check it out, and there's like moaning, and then all of a sudden she's like, hey, maybe there's people having sex here. And then it kind of starts to turn like she doesn't know what's going on, because the woman sounds like she's in danger, right? She's like,
Yes.
stop, no, don't.
Yes.
And so Rika's like, what the hell?
Immediately wants to go downstairs to tell someone.
Exactly.
Right.
And mind you, they told her that apartment was empty.
That's right.
Too, right?
That's right. Because when she's the floor she's on, there's no one next to her. There's just someone above.
Exactly. There's 2 apartments, but it's empty. So she's like, what the hell is going on?
Yep.
She gets locked out of her apartment and flees downstairs, and what do you know, collides into Michael.
Yes. Of
She's like,
course, he's the one who lives right above
Oh,
her.
of course.
And she kind of like the moment she like sees him, immediately is like she goes back to the memory of them together and how she thinks she thinks that he doesn't remember
Yeah.
because of how he's acted, and just because he treats her like shit.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. And then we kind of find out that the Chris own that building that she's staying in.
right? Yes. Yes.
She's like, wow, perfect. He unlocks her door because she gets locked out. And he also calls her little monster.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Which
like,
is
whoa,
a nickname he hadn't used for 3 years.
Yep, not since that night. And you're like, what? So like, Michael was with the girl.
Yes.
Fine. He tells her to go up to his apartment. Why? And we know who this is, so we're not gonna like kind of describe
Yeah.
after these books, okay?
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't want to spoil things. Why is she naked, straddling a chair in the middle of his room?
I know.
So
like, what?
random. Like, I understand, like,
Like, we do find out she's a sex worker, so I guess
Yes.
it kind of makes sense. They're paying her big bucks. She's trying to put on a bit of a show.
True, it's just, like,
you
so,
know?
like,
it's like,
what?
okay. He comes back. Yeah, so it shifts into his POV, which I love how it goes, like, back and forth, back in time. It really, like, keeps you interested, like, what's going to happen next,
and it
right?
flowed really
I
nicely.
know, I love it.
Like, the moment you want more information, it's
Yeah.
like, nope.
Yeah,
We're
not
going to switch.
happening.
Yes, which I really enjoyed
We're
that.
flashing back, but yeah, it switched to his POV.
Yeah, and he says to himself like he's done very well ignoring her whole life because she was too young. Love that, respectful. Because you need to be patient. Now that she was here, but he wasn't alone.
Yes.
And then he says, "Didn't know that we were coming for her." So
Yeah.
like, what is he coming for her for?
What's going on here?
And then we find out that Michael paid for the hooker.
Alex, yeah.
And then this is
When he like rejects her, I was like, oh my god.
This is just a weird scene, like, because it fully gets into sexual, okay?
Oh, yeah,
So he's looking, he's seeing Rika down, which, how is he seeing her down in the...
Yeah, I guess he's
like
like above, like he's in the very top. So she has like a little courtyard area. So how it's
he's looking
described,
at
but
her-
like you can see in her window, which is like super weird. Like if I'm in a penthouse, I don't want my neighbor creeping on me. You know what I mean?
But, like, he's
Just the
directly
design of
above
it.
her. How is this thing
Yeah.
shaped that he's looking at her painting?
I know. It's like what the hell?
So strange.
Oh,
and
so
then, like,
weird.
and then the hooker, well, her name's Alex,
Yes.
comes up and, like, touches him because he's looking at her. It's, like, such a
She's
weird
like,
scene.
who is she?
I know. Like,
It's like,
imagine I'm her or something like this. And I'm like, okay, girl. Okay.
you like her? It's like, oh
I
my
know!
fucking god.
Ugh.
I forgot how like spicy this book was too.
Yes.
Like honestly, I thought it was mild, but it's like really not.
No.
I'm like, damn.
It's full on, and we will get to
yes.
that.
And then yeah, so Damon, Will, and Kai arrive, and they were in prison for 3 years. We
Yes.
don't know why at this point, but they blame Rika for why they were sent to prison. So you're like, what the fuck happened?
Yes.
Right?
What happened 3 years ago? But they blame her for going. Like, what did she do? It was.
Yeah.
I loved it. I hate that they keep calling her kid.
I know.
I hate that.
It's creepy and weird.
Why? Like, I don't understand.
She's like 18 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do books do this? Especially this book, and especially in Hideaway too, because I'm rereading the whole thing.
Yeah.
Why do they keep using the nickname kid?
Kid.
Hate
yeah.
it.
Please
Hate
don't.
it.
Like, so creepy.
Ugh.
We find out that the noises were them that Rika heard next door to her, I guess. Was it Damon?
Yes, but I don't know.
who
Did
it
they
was,
say
but-
that? But yeah,
But they were like, she was banging some chick. It got really rough.
Yeah.
And so-
yeah, and they like Michael tells them like, I think he told them to not use that. Like,
Yeah.
don't be
Don't
bringing things
spook
to
her before
Yeah,
we set the plan in place because they had this revenge plot that they wanted to take out. Rika, they want to destroy her life is the plan.
This is such a good like mystery of like what are they doing? Okay, so when I jump back to 3 years ago, we're finally into the area of where they're bringing all these kids, and it's
Yes.
called St. Killian's. It's an abandoned church.
Yep.
Of where they take all these kids to do their fun Devil's Night stuff.
There's chaos, fighting inside. Everyone's drinking. There's loud music.
And yeah, then we find out Kai is the one who's participating in the fight currently. So it's like, beating the shit out of
Like,
each other.
okay.
I don't think we even
So it's
mentions
like
her wearing
typical,
gloves.
like male, like
Oh my God.
you know,
What's
that
wrong with
age,
circle?
testosterone's all over the place. It's like, okay.
But like but it's crazy because it doesn't say anything that they're not wearing gloves, that they're full knuckle
Yeah,
punching each other.
like
That's
okay,
wild. That's
just
crazy.
giving her. Michael sees Rika there,
Yes.
and he tells her she's not supposed to be there.
So, but then he doesn't say anything, like in terms of her not.
Yes.
He like, she's like, well, if you want me to leave, and he goes, did I say that? You're like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, what's going on? So, just, he's wearing his mask too, though.
Yes.
He's wearing his mask, they're drinking, and she's like wondering what's like happening,
Yes.
because there's also what they call like a catacomb.
Yes.
Like going-
Underneath.
Yeah. And she's curious as to like what's happening
Yeah.
because she's obviously never been here. And he's like having some other kinds of fun. You're like, oh.
It's like, oh, what's going on down there? And then he blindfolds her. I completely forgot about this part. Like,
Oh, I remembered
this
part.
whole thing, I was like, oh my God. It was like reliving it all over again. He said, you'll see more with your eyes closed.
Yes.
Damn. And then he pieces out, which I'm like,
Yeah,
the hell?
I know.
She's just like, I just pictured her like standing in this room full of people, like blindfolded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what the hell?
It's weird. It's weird, but then also you kind of find out it's like why they want to make sure they're
Yeah,
into it,
totally.
Like
Like, I get like blindfolding her for like when she goes under, but like just to like leave her there. I don't know. I thought it was kind of weird.
I guess because it's all of them, but also where
Yeah.
Michael's, it's the kink.
Yeah.
Right? It's the kink of
True.
I can see you, but you can't see me.
Yeah, like the
what are you gonna
sensory
do?
thing.
Yeah. It's just a kink.
Totally. And then I didn't really like this part when Damon was like,
Oh no.
you know, being aggressive with her and like trying to kiss her, but she bites him.
I know
She really makes you, like, Penelope Douglas really makes you hate Damon from like the jump. Like,
yeah. Okay, we're just talking about this book, so it's kind of
Yeah.
hard. Yes, she really wants you to hate him,
to
and she
not
does a
like
great
him.
job.
Yeah. And because immediately I was like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, and I'm so glad. Like, you're annoyed that Michael's not the one who gets her. It's
Yeah,
Kai who
it's
tells Damon to F
Kai.
off.
Yeah.
So you're like, what the hell, Michael?
Yeah.
Like-
which I thought was weird.
Like, we're gonna get into it, but as this book went on, when I first read it, obviously, like, I enjoyed Michael and the character.
Yeah.
But as I was reading it more, I'm like, I actually don't really like Michael.
Yeah, I
doesn't-
know.
Right? Like, I don't really like him.
I agree with you.
I feel like, again, we're just for this first book, I feel like he doesn't really change.
he didn't have a lot of growth. Yeah, like there's no like character arc for him. Like, I know we're just talking about this book, but like the other characters in their books.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
that's all
No,
I'll say,
I
but
realized I'm like, I don't really like Michael.
No, he's like the most boring guy to me, I think.
Yeah, you honestly, I was like, I surprised of how much I liked Kai in this book. I
Yeah.
didn't remember
I
how much
love Kai.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed Kai
Yeah.
more so than Michael, who's the main character
I
of this
know.
first book.
I agree with you.
Yeah. So, Kai, comes in, makes sure she's okay. And then he's like, well, where are you going? And she says to the catacombs. He goes, you can't.
And she's like, watch me, bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Goes the wrong way. And he's like, they're that way. She's like, okay, thanks.
But then she also finds it weird that they know her name.
Yeah.
Okay, girl, you're supposedly with Trevor. Why wouldn't these guys know your name when they're
Yeah,
friends
you're
with
literally
Michael?
dating his, older.
Michael's younger
Yeah,
brother.
exactly.
Which is weird. She's like, oh, they know my name. Girl, of course they would
It's
know
like,
your name.
hello.
That was just,
Yeah, Rika kind of annoyed me in some parts of this book too.
Yeah.
Just being like, like so.
I know. Yeah, but also, Kate, I like Kai. So Kai brings up, like, well, I know you study fencing, you're the heir to a fortune of diamonds. But then
Yeah, like especially because they're from a small town too. Like everybody knows everybody, girl.
yeah, especially because you're an heir to diamonds. I'm sure they would know your fucking name.
Hello.
But then I found this so weird. that which didn't make me like Kai in this first second. He goes, "You wore an amazing black bikini at the 4th of July cookout at the beach this past summer." Again, she's 15 when he says this.
Creepy.
And so like, why would he randomly bring that up? Like,
Yeah.
he looks so good in a black bikini for,
Yeah.
okay, you
Don't like
did
that.
not like that at all.
Oh. Especially because he's so much older. It's like,
But she, you know, she was told, quote unquote, to wait to go down, and she's like, "No, fuck this, I'm gonna go."
yeah, she goes in by herself. And I was like, girl, you crazy. So she enters the catacombs and she's hearing like sexual stuff going on, like women moaning. It smells like sweat and just like, but she can't see anything, so she doesn't truly know what's happening.
No, but she does get touched, and she immediately takes off her blindfold, and then she like scolds Michael of being like, "Why did you let Damon do that to me?" And then Michael's
No, so
like,
she leaves her blindfold on for the whole thing.
Oh, does she?
Yeah,
Oh,
until
okay.
like the very end. Because
you're right.
she's, because Michael kind of is taunting her and being like, no, you're going to take it off. Da, 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 da,
Oh, you're right. Okay, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
basically being like, you're not strong enough to not see what's going on. Like, you're not using
you're-
your other senses.
That's right. She
You know
never
what I
actually
mean?
did.
And this is kind of when he tells her she's like him, searching for freedom. She should own who she is.
And this would also put into her mind that Michael knows about her too. Like, I'm surprised she didn't be like, "Wait, how would you know that?" Like,
Yeah.
so obviously, like, you're looking at me as much as I'm looking at you.
Exactly.
And she starts to get turned on. by
Yeah, because she's like, she's hearing this woman have sex, and she's like, does she like it? And
Yeah, and then you find out like it's like it's not orgy. It's a
it's basically like a gangbang.
thank you. That's the word I was thinking. That's the
That's
word.
what I got from it, anyways. Like all these guys are watching this one moment. But yeah, but Rika's never really had any experience with sex at this point.
Right, like
so-
she's 16, turning 17.
Yeah.
This
so
is
it's
not
all
something.
new to her.
So it makes sense
Yeah.
why she's getting turned on.
Yeah.
Like, that's a huge thing to hear. To be you're
That's
like
and you're blindfolded too,
Yes.
so it's like you're just imagining what's happening. It's
totally.
Like, oh my
You're with a guy you find
God.
attractive, you like him.
Yeah, and he's like behind her, like
yeah, because he's like touching, like, in terms of the chest to her back,
exactly.
right? And they just kind of go more into like the conversation of what they're doing.
of what's going on, and then they're kind of flirting after she does take her blindfold off. At this point, they're kind of like flirting, and he's like touching her leg, and then Trevor comes down
Oh
and
yes,
drags her away.
Yeah.
Fuck Trevor! Like, oh, the anticipation. Like, I totally thought they were gonna kiss there, and I was like,
Oh, me
damn
too.
it.
Me too. I thought something was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they didn't because she's underage.
Exactly.
So
Erica's late to her meet her new college advisor because she overslept because the last like meeting with Michael really like messed her up because she was like, oh, what the hell? Like, she thought she was getting away from everyone that she knew, right? Living
Yeah.
in this new apartment, and it's like, oh, great.
she's still under the crest.
Yeah,
It's their place.
exactly.
Michael's up top. What's going on? And also, she's probably trying to figure out like who gave me this knife. Like, who are like, I mean, like she's probably like thinking
Exactly.
of like
what's going on here?
Yep. And then of course Trevor calls her.
Yes.
And like, okay.
He wants her to move so badly.
Yeah, finding out it's his family's, he didn't know. Michael lives up there. And then like gets so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, you need to leave.
Yeah.
Go
but
find
like
something
doesn't really
else.
tell her why. She's like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also like, if you want like where anyways. She just started school. She makes a good point. She's like, I just
Yeah.
started. Like, you think I'm gonna
I'm not gonna move
No.
like just because you want me to.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
And then she's like, oh, it's because you don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
And she's looking for a fencing club. Little does she know it's like a gentleman's club. She heads in there and sees Michael, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, you women aren't allowed there.
But the only reason why she went there is because she wanted the fencing.
Yes,
And that's the only
exactly.
place.
But like, don't you think like a Google search would be like gentleman's club?
Exactly.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Like, she's like, I'm just going to walk in there. But that's the whole point. It's supposed to be like mysterious.
Yeah,
Like, you don't know it's a
exactly.
gentleman's club. Okay, whatever.
So yeah, she kind of has this confrontation with Michael, and then she like runs into the club because she's like, fuck you, come chase me.
Okay.
She puts on a hat and runs inside. Mm-hmm. And this is where she sees Damon is
Yeah, she hears his
inside.
voice. And she's kind of like in a hood, right?
Yeah,
She's
she has a hat on, I think.
Yeah.
And this is kind of where Michael snaps at her.
Yeah, he takes her and they kind of have like a moment.
Yep. And Rika's like crying, running out, and then she collides with Kai in like the entryway.
Everyone was here.
Kind of like confirms that all horsemen are free, but we don't know what has happened.
But then she leaves. And he wants to, because she's like walking, and he's like, "We'll get in my car."
Get in the car.
Oh gosh. Okay. He goes into Michael's perspective, and he even says in his perspective, like, he hates her. He's
Yeah.
like, what is going on today?
Yep.
He says, like, he wants to be with her. What is she doing to me? But I hate her. Like, okay. I need to know what's happening. I need to know why he hates her so much.
Yeah, exactly. But we don't really like get anything.
Yep. And apparently, like, they all have this, like, rule that, like, you can't be alone with her.
Yes.
It's like a rule. Like,
because,
no one...
like, yeah, they obviously have a past, and yeah.
Yeah.
So
Don't
he's
be
clearly
with her.
distracted by her. He's conflicted between, like, attraction and revenge. And Kai's, like, really pressing him to commit the plan of ruining Rika's life.
Yes.
Right?
And we kind of find out, like, their whole dynamic. Like, Kai usually doesn't come up into Michael's face, but Kai is. He wants to get the start going. And then Damon's the opposite. Like, we kind of find out how these boys are. We don't really know much about them.
No.
Until kind of now.
Exactly. Because
Like,
reflecting on how much prison has changed them as human beings, right?
Do we find out what Michael... We did, obviously, that he didn't go, but they did.
They did, yeah.
So, again, more mystery. What like, how did they go and he didn't?
Exactly. The group is, like, scheming to manipulate Rika's mom with drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, they seem to definitely want to be, like, immediately we know they want to alienate her.
Oh,
like, they're trying to make her... Because, they're trying to alienate her, and they have to keep an eye on her. They act like she's going to run away or something.
Yeah.
Like we got to keep an eye on her. Girl, she's just going to college.
Like, you live in her building.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Gosh. But we just kind of see, like, everyone has well, not everyone, we haven't gotten their perspective but they all have, like, a fascination with her.
Yes.
They're all, like, really kind of, like...
Obsessed.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Definitely.
And we just kind of know that he's, like, still kind of, like, obsessed with her. Like, just...
He thinks about her a lot sexually, but he knows he needs to keep his distance.
And then Trevor calls him.
Yes, and confronts him.
I enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of see, like, a little bit as to why they liked each other, but then I wish I had more.
Yes.
And then they immediately get into how, like, Trevor doesn't like Michael because of Rika.
Yes. It's like, what?
Are you literally letting a girl get between you and your brother?
Your brother, like, what the fuck?
God.
Obsessed. Both of them.
You wanted her. You hated I was always around. You definitely hated me. She wasn't for me or was meant for me or something like what is going on?
Yeah. And then threatening him.
Ugh.
Good Lord.
Yeah, they're just really weird, like, brother energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it flashes back to Erica's perspective 3 years ago. Rika prepares for dinner with the family. Trevor, Michael, Kai, Will, and Damon all join. And they subtly joke about Devil's Night pranks.
We kind of get more of their background. We find out that, like, Michael's father constantly cheats on his mother.
Yes.
Apparently everyone kind of knows about it. It's just kind of one of those things. And then we get to know that the horsemen, because we don't really know what they do. We just know they get up to mischief. But then we find out that they do pranks, but they push it a little further. They do, like, break-ins, fires, vandalism, destruction of property.
Shit.
They were all credited to them, but there was never, quote unquote, any proof because they cover their face with their masks.
Exactly.
Damon Damon is a son of a media mogul. Kai is a son of an influential socialite and banker. Will is the grandson of a senator. And Michael is the son of a real estate developer. So we kind of know how they
They're
all got
all
their money.
rich and powerful.
And how they're able to get away with a lot of crap.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So they're at this table, they're gonna have dinner, and immediately Trevor goes, "Stay away from her."
She's mine.
Like, how? And then she gets embarrassed too.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
It's such a weird, like,
Like
ew.
even if they were together, like that's just a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Like
to your brother.
like, to your-
And it's in front
she's
of
mine.
in front of the
Like, I'd be
whole.
like, I'm not a piece of property, thank you.
It's just.
So cringe.
That's so weird. Oh my God. And then again, she's making us hate him even more.
Yeah.
They're going to try and eat dinner. And he goes, "You'd fuck him in a heartbeat if he looked at you twice." What?
Like what a jerk.
What is going on with Trevor?
Like what a psycho.
You haven't even slept with this girl and you're like
Yeah.
doing Trevor.
Obsessed.
I can't. I can't.
Yeah. And then Rika kind of storms off after that.
But she starts to walk. Walk, get out of there.
And the boys follow her.
Yeah.
And they convince her to join them.
She sat in the back, and then Michael's driving. Kai sat next to her. Will sat to her right. And then apparently there was Damon in the back too. So what kind of vehicle is this?
I think it's a G-Wagon.
So they must have like two seats.
2 seats.
And then like seats in the back.
Yeah.
Of course Damon's in the back seat.
And then...
But they don't tell her what they're doing.
No.
They're gonna go do something. But then they say like, well, hey, she doesn't have a mask. And what do they do? They like put like some like cream on her face or like black.
Something, yeah.
What did they do? Did they even
I
put
can't
anything on her mouth?
remember. I think they just make her put her hood up, right?
Oh, must be.
I think so.
Yeah, I kept my hood up. Yeah, she just puts her hood up. That's her mask.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
That's gonna stop. And then they stop at an abandoned drug house. Inside she sees needles and like gross smells, and they try to scare her. I mean, like people were sexually assaulted here.
Yeah, they use the word rape and trying to make her be all, but then they're being pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
But then they say like it's just a joke. Like
Exactly.
Like it's not.
They're just trying to scare her.
Yeah.
And they kind of proceed to pour like kerosene and set the house on fire while Will films it all.
Yeah, the filming too.
Yeah, it's like, why did they film it?
Yeah. Did they all send it to each other just so they could like jerk off to it?
Yeah, I know. Like, honestly, though. Like, why do you need video proof?
Yeah.
Did they post it on social media after? Like, is that their
Oh,
whole thing?
Maybe to get like it's the horsemen did
Yeah.
this. I guess so.
I don't know.
Because that's true actually. Because how would you know other than just rumors that they did
Yeah, exactly.
it? But they actually do. Like they're sitting on fire, but they also do call.
Yes.
And like call it in.
Yeah.
Because they're not like they want to play a prank, but they're not trying to like have a huge.
Exactly.
You know.
Set other houses on fire or whatever. So we find out this was Michael's Devil's Night prank. I love that they call it pranks, but it's like, really, that's not a prank.
No, it's just illegal stuff. And then so immediately you find out Damon's so mean to her.
Oh my god, he like hates her.
Like so mad that she's there with
Intruding
them.
on their rituals.
He's like he's so possessive of them.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You're not special. Lots of women get him. No one keeps him."
Yeah.
Mind your business,
It's
Damon.
like- Bro, shut up.
Yeah. Immediately, Damon's like, "Don't like you."
And then Michael pulls her onto his lap and holds her close. And like, oh,
Love it.
so cute.
Back to the future or the present. Let's say the future. Oh, she runs into Alex.
Yes.
The girl that was seen with Michael the other night. And then immediately Rika finds out from this interaction that like, oh, she's paid.
Yes.
Like she's not actually Michael's girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's paid. And what's with Alex wanting to have sex with everyone?
I know.
Why
It's
don't we
like,
just
girl,
make her that character?
Like, it's good to be liberated, but like, damn, girl.
Trying to flirt with Rika, be like, can I take
Yeah,
this too?
exactly.
Like, come on.
It's like, okay.
Why do you have to make Alex like that?
Exactly.
And then doesn't she run into them? Oh yes,
Yeah, they come into her class.
her class. This was an
And
interesting.
they're like taunting her. Damon threatens to like kill her mom.
Again, Damon
Like,
is so crazy in this
psycho.
book. Yeah, get up again, I'll kill your mother. What is wrong?
Yeah.
But like we know there's something going on. They want revenge with her. They're messing with her. And then again, you were never part of our group. Okay.
It's like, okay. And then he's like, no one fucks with you but us.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Michael.
And then obviously this kind of like worries Rika, so she's trying to call her mom, but hasn't heard from her. And then she calls to Chris, but no one answers.
But she still doesn't know what's happening. Like she thinks maybe they're just like trying to have fun.
Yeah.
Because 3 years ago they had fun.
Yeah.
She's like, what? Like maybe because they've been in jail for 3 years, they just want a
Yeah.
little more action.
I don't think she realizes they're like out for revenge.
No, not at all. Yeah. But and trying to figure out where her parents are, like you said. But
Yep.
then I think she
Yeah, so she heads up to Michael's place to ask for the yacht satellite number. Mm-hmm. And she finds him practicing basketball, and then the boys show up too.
Yep, and they see her that she's there because
Yeah.
Michael didn't know she was there. And
Yeah, they tell her she can have the number if she goes to a party.
Yes, they're bribing her.
They're bribing her.
So you're like, oh, what's gonna happen?
And then Michael kisses her in the
Wait.
elevator.
Stop.
Calls her out for not keeping up.
Why did I not highlight that? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I thought I was like, oh, I thought they kissed
You're right.
here because
All I
that's
need
how
to
she
know-
was like, oh my god, and then that's how
You're right.
he convinced her to go to the party.
I don't know this game. All I need to know is that you can't tap out and then like boom, kiss.
yeah,
You're
kisses
right.
her. Yeah, because I was like, oh my god, because I was so shocked.
You're right. You're right. You're on
Yeah.
it.
And then she kind of reluctantly agrees to go to that party. Then it flashes back again.
She's still trying to like throughout this like past of like her hanging out with them on Devil's Night. She's asking like a lot of questions. Like
Yeah.
she really wants to know like why do they do this? What do they do it for? A fire truck runs past them. And then like dump trucks come and like block the road.
Yes.
Block the road. And then they're going to do like chicken game with these
Yes.
dump trucks. And she gets turned on.
Yeah.
She gets turned
Yeah,
on
that's
by
right.
like the
It's like, okay.
the intensity of like, oh my god, we might die.
Yeah, it's like, okay, girl.
And then Michael's like, stop doing that
And
or
then
something
she like, she grinds on his lap.
Yeah.
right? And he's like, stop.
so
Oh
funny.
my
Again,
God.
she's 60.
Like, girl, get it together. So funny.
The fact that he like whispers to her, to like, you're getting
Yeah.
turned on.
It's like, okay.
You don't have to say it out loud, Michael. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
And they're on to the next prank.
Which is the mayor's house.
That's right. And Damon's going in
Yeah.
the mayor's house.
Damon brags he has had sex with the mayor's 16-year-old daughter and filmed it. And the others are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
Like,
know. They're all calling him stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, why? Anyways.
Which is like,
Anyways.
gross. She's 16.
Yeah, like, and then they even say out too, like, what's the prank? Like,
Yeah.
How's this a prank?
How is this a prank?
You're screwing someone's daughter because she's
Oh, but it's like-
underage?
This part was tough, like knowing like what we know, you know.
And then they were going to go in somewhere, but she didn't
To
want
the
to go in.
diner, yeah.
Yeah. She's getting, like, annoyed. She's like, okay, I don't want to do this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like this. This is not cool. But then she finds out that there's a guy named Miles.
Who drugged and assaulted and attempted to assault her, right?
Yeah. I'm glad she said that. Yeah, Miles
Yeah.
slipped me a spiked drink at a party last spring.
And his Miles' girlfriend Astrid was in on it too, which I was like, the fuck?
Yeah, she gave me the drink, but he was in on it. And then immediately Michael was like, okay, what happened? But then we find out, like, I went down quick. I barely remember anything. All I know is that what Noah told me.
Yeah,
that
Noah
he-
rescued her.
Yeah, that nothing happened. And then he's like, well, you didn't tell anyone. And she's just like, well, no.
She couldn't press charges due to the Anderson Christ business ties. So they didn't want to get involved. Like, I don't know. I think that's so weird.
Oh, wait, she did. She goes, I did. I told everyone. My mother called the school, but because of that,
Yeah,
it
she
got
couldn't
hidden.
press charges.
That's right.
Yeah.
You said press charges. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And then Rika hatches her own little revenge plot.
Mm-hmm.
She lures Miles into the bathroom. And then they attempt to assault her again. Astrid even encourages it.
Yeah, this was I hated this
I
interaction.
know.
This
This is a tough read.
Yeah.
Rika's fighting back, smashes Astrid's face into the mirror, and attacks Miles with the soap pump.
Mm-hmm.
And then the horsemen join in.
They do.
Beat up Miles.
Yep. Again, back to the present. I really enjoyed the flow of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're at the party. Mm-hmm. And we're finding out, like, all the people here kind of, like, a part of the basketball team.
Yep.
So it's like a basketball team party.
It's like, okay.
Okay. We see Alex. Alex is there.
Mm-hmm. They're drinking.
There's a pool. Of course there's a pool. And then, like, yeah, her and Alex just kind of, like, hang out
Yes.
and get closer. And she just kind of finds more of, like, Alex's past of how people that she hooks up with and things like that. And I like how Rika's, like, immediately being like, okay, woohoo, Michael doesn't have a girlfriend.
Exactly.
So
She's loving it.
She cares so much about Michael not having a girlfriend. And then, yeah, nice interaction with them. I like that. And
then Rika kind of like goes to hide in like the secret pool enclosure.
yeah,
And
I was
then
trying to like picture this.
Yeah.
You know, like a cave,
like
waterfall
whoa.
pool. Okay.
Some rich people shit.
Yeah, like
I can't even
I'm so
picture
bored.
that. Like what?
Exactly.
My pool has a cave. Like god damn. And then Damon kind of corners her and harasses her.
Yeah. Ugh.
Brags about fantasizing.
About their last night together. You're like, what happened?
Something went down.
I could tear you from limb to limb, and then maybe I'll tell him. Or she says that. And then thank God Michael comes in.
Yeah, Michael
and like stops this.
Stops it.
But then why, again, this is why I started to not like Michael. He goes, you like all that attention, don't you?
It's like, yes, Michael, she's loving
You
it.
know
She's
how
loving
Damon
getting
is.
assaulted by Damon.
Like, you know how Damon is. Why would you say that to her? Doesn't even matter who gives it to you. And then she goes, ask Trevor.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Okay. Stop. I can't. When this interaction when you know,
Oh my god.
when he says open your mouth
yeah.
and he fucking spits a drink into her mouth. Stop it.
Ooh, Stop
I don't care how
right
attractive you
now.
are,
Like,
you
that's
know.
so gross to me. I would never let a man spit in my mouth.
But the fact that like she gets turned on, okay,
Yeah.
she's into it. She tells Michael how she would do things to Trevor,
Yeah.
even though we kind of know nothing's ever happened between them.
Yes.
Then Michael likes hearing that.
Yeah, it's super fucking weird.
Like,
Oh, so weird.
he gets the fact that he gets turned on about hearing what she would potentially do to his. Okay.
Yeah, super weird. And then he's like encouraging her to like masturbate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. In front of him because he doesn't want to touch her because there's like a rule. Or whatever.
Exactly. But then he performs oral on her.
Yeah.
And
Goes
Kai
down
is
her.
like secretly watching.
Okay. Yes.
And
Again.
Rika's like super embarrassed.
Yeah, absolutely. She sees Kai. Okay. I wonder why. Like, well, obviously we know now. Have you read the other books? But
Yeah.
of all, like, it made it seem that like Kai and Rika were gonna do something
Yeah,
in terms of like just them.
totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got that vibe too.
Yeah.
And then Rika gets like super embarrassed and leaves.
Run all you want, little monster. We're faster. But that's what Kai says to her.
Yeah.
Kai says that to her. Oh gosh.
And then it jumps into Michael's POV.
Oh yeah.
And Kai's kind of like chastising Michael for touching Rika when the group wants revenge.
You're eating off the community plate. Wow.
It's like, wow.
That's what you say about
nice,
Rika?
nice.
Yeah, they get like mad at him,
Yeah.
right? Like, you know, you guys are all not supposed to touch her. Da 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 da. I saw the little monster again. And then he says, like, but as much as Kai deserved revenge, there was no way in hell I was apologizing to him. So you're like, what's this dynamic with these guys? And they talk about her house.
Yes.
We're like, what do they want with her house?
Yeah.
We're in the home stretch. Okay, we're like, what's happening?
Michael visits his father's office and he's negotiating to manage the Fane fortune. So you're like, wow, they're really trying to fuck up her life.
Yep. Why does he want to do that? His father's like really not buying into it.
No, because he thinks Trevor was going to marry Rika and
Yeah.
then the fortune basically going to belong to them anyways.
Yeah, but Trevor was
But
the
it's
one.
like,
But then you kind of see like this dynamic of like Michael, doing well. He's in the MBA, but then he feels like his father.
super strained relationship with the father. Yeah.
Like he finds it weird that he always wanted his younger brother to be with Erica.
Yeah.
And it's just you're like, okay, interesting. Because like Rika was always Trevor's, but like never him, and he was like, why? He was always thinking like, why is that?
Yeah.
And we honestly don't know why.
No.
To be honest with you. Because you could.
I think it was always because Michael knew about like the cheating and stuff, and that really affected him, like with the mom.
True. Okay,
I think that's
right.
why he like hates his dad so much too, was because of the cheating and stuff. I think that had something to do with it.
I think you're right. I think you're
Yeah.
right, and how like I think. Oh, also because his dad feel like he could control Trevor, but couldn't control Michael.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Michael's leaving the office and gets in a text from Will being like, "No more house," and you're like, "What the fuck?"
I hated that this was a part of their plan. I hated that Michael agreed to
like
destroying her house.
What? And like potentially killing her mom?
Yeah.
Like what?
This is why like as the book went on, I was like, I don't like Michael.
Yeah.
Like it's fun. But as like a character.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Michael. You've dropped my list.
Like I get he was probably stuck being like the only one who didn't go to prison for so maybe that's why, but at the same time it's like, what the fuck, you're gonna go back to prison.
Yeah.
You guys are fucked.
Yeah, like Michael did express how he just kind of wanted this to be done and he wanted to move on.
Exactly. Like they were all stuck in the past where he was like ready to move forward with things.
Yeah.
Right.
But I just why did you guys burn our house down?
Yeah.
I hate it. So we're back to the point of where they, beat the crap out of Miles.
Yep.
They came back to the car and they're all kind of like bloodied and, just realizing like what they did.
Will gives her a tooth and a chunk of
yeah.
Astrid's hair. Like, ew, the fuck?
So crazy.
Proof of their punishment.
Yeah, and then like Kai was like, when you want to go make an impression and you think you've gone too far, go a little further. Always leave them wondering if you're just a little bit crazy and people will never fuck with you again. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to find something else to do. Another prank.
Yes, it's Will's turn. Excuse me. He sets fire to a newly built gazebo in the town square.
Yes. Will is so mysterious.
He's so mysterious.
So mysterious in this book. And
like we don't really get like a whole lot from him, I don't find.
And we've read the other books and he's still mysterious in those other books. And I really was kind of like frustrated with Penelope as like to why.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to his book, you don't really care. Because you don't really
it's
know
so true.
him.
Like
it's a good book.
It is. It's a good book, but it's my least favorite.
Yeah.
Because of that. I don't know why that is, but like, I don't know.
No, I think you know why. I think it's because she doesn't give us an opportunity to really understand, like
know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I get it. You're why mysterious, and now you find out about him.
Yeah.
But as the final book, why?
I know.
Give us more of Will, please.
I agree.
Okay. So yeah, he's burning this thing down, and
It's
Rika
because
knows
yeah,
why.
Well, yeah.
Whose it is.
Yes, exactly.
Which is so sad. because he's in love with her, with the girl who built it, and she can't stand him. And
She rejected him,
this is when
basically.
Rika was like, "You guys, this is not fun.
Yeah,
This is not fun. You're burning down this girl's
what the fuck?
thing that she worked so hard for."
Yeah.
That she immediately was like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with you guys doing this." Because yeah, I don't blame her. It was not funny. It's random.
Yeah.
Like, why are you burning down this girl's hard-earned work?
Exactly. And then the police arrive and begins like
Yes.
arresting the horseman. And Rika's like panicking because I guess Michael didn't have his mask on.
Yeah, because I don't think they did.
Yeah.
They all ran out to try and like help.
Yeah.
And yeah, they don't have their masks.
And she has the grand idea of like smashing her family's jewelry store to like distract the police.
I don't know
Which
why
I'm like, okay. And just she steals the display jewelry.
Yeah, so the boys have their masks, but Michael didn't. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
And then the boys are able to escape and pick her up. And they're like pretty impressed by that, right? Because they're like, oh wow.
Yeah, actually did that, which is not that crazy.
Considering it's her like family store, but
And apparently she was worth more than the Christs, which kind of makes it weird.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Or like a family of like, you know, they're in the
It just-
diamond business.
But it seemed like
the
she never
diamond-
really used that well.
Yeah,
You know? For
yeah.
them to be like, well, she was worth as much or as much probably more than the Christ.
Yeah.
But then why don't we see that?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Why didn't we see that? So
And
yeah.
then they head to the warehouse to celebrate.
Because yeah, all the pranks are done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the pranks are done. She's still trying to figure out why she can't get a hold of her mom. Mm-hmm. And she pulls up to her house.
Yeah.
Which is such a sad scene. Like, pulls up to her house, everything's gone, and she wants to go in, and then Michael's there, and Michael's like, you can't, da da da
Yeah.
da, and she thinks her mom's there, like, but she does. She goes back into her house,
Yes.
To find-
the
'cause-
matchbook collection.
which is so sad.
So sad. It's like one of the main things she like really loved from her dad. Right? He always collected these matchbooks.
And then she's starting to clock it. She's like, why is Michael here?
Yeah.
Like, he was here before I got here.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening? Like, gumming into the Medell Corps, finding Will and Damon in my class, and now her house. She's like, okay, this is
Sums
enough.
up.
Like, let
Yeah.
me know where my mom is now, because clearly you have something to do with it. Yeah, the more this book went on, I did not like Michael.
Yeah, I know.
I did not like
what
Michael.
the hell,
And he was
man?
high up on my list, too.
Yeah.
But the fact that, like, you know, he's like, oh, are these the matches? Like, what? Like, well, they're just matches. You're like, Michael,
Yeah, it's like, Michael, what the fuck?
you think you know about this?
Like, come
Why are you
on.
acting like she didn't?
Like, it's no big deal. Like,
Yeah.
that's like a sentimental thing. How do you not understand that?
Yeah, Michael was pissing me off, man.
Yeah. Okay, wait. So, chapter 15, they're like, they watch Alien versus Predator together, her and Michael. So, Michael's kind of like staring at her, like, throughout the whole movie.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he suggests that, like, fear is her kink.
Yeah, how would you know
And that
that?
she was aroused when, like, the horsemen were masked and all this stuff.
Okay, that's not a bad
Which is like,
assumption.
okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then they, like, begin kissing and he, like, fingers her. While he's on the phone with, like, his mom.
Yeah.
And then
that's-
stops before she comes. Which I'm like, you fucking asshole.
because she wants to talk. Oh yeah, he's like, oh, and here's Rika, and she's
Yeah.
like talking. Yeah.
And then he like,
Don't let him push you around.
yeah, demands she admit fear excites her. And then sends her to bed when she refuses.
Such an interesting interaction.
And they have sex after. So the power goes out and like a dark figure appears in her room, right? And it's the person's wearing Michael's mask from years ago. She admits that fear excites her and then they have sex.
Yeah.
And then it switches to Michael's POV. He feels guilty for having sex but can't stop, which I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's just been this whole thing of like, you guys can't touch her. We can't
Yeah.
touch her. So it makes sense,
The
you know.
anticipation.
But then he says like he's never been with a woman who like enjoys it, like enjoy that he wore the mask
Yeah.
and enjoyed all this stuff. So that's why he's like can't turn away.
Yeah, exactly.
But he knows like things are gonna be changing now because obviously you burned your fucking house down.
Exactly.
Like-
you have this whole revenge plot
Yeah.
against her.
Yeah. And then he types Takai finish it. And you're like, what does that mean? Jumps to the past. They going back and going to have a party.
Yes, the warehouse party.
And they put like, oh yeah. So they put
keep jumping.
her mask on, which is war paint.
Yes.
You're one of us now. So this is another
He kind
one.
of like thanks her. She thanks him, sorry, and says she feels powerful. And then Michael kisses her. And then she asks to have sex in the car, and he refuses, which I'm like, thank you, Michael.
Yeah.
She's only 16 here, right? Says she's got to wait till she's 18, which I appreciate.
Yeah. They were dancing. She goes dancing at this party, right? Having a good time. And all the guys are like staring at her. Again, these are 19-year-olds staring
like
at a 16-year-old.
creepos.
Being like, oh my God, look at her. Yeah. And then Michael explains too of like why, if we had sex now, it would just make everything more stressful for her when it came to time to be apart.
Yeah.
And even though I had no intention of keeping my hands off of her, going that far wasn't right. Not yet. She was too young.
Yeah.
So.
Which makes sense.
And like I get it, he's smarter. He understands that like she would want something, he can't. He has to leave. So
Exactly.
I like
And Rika's
that.
like frustrated with this, right? With these rules, and they kind of get into a little bit of a fight.
Yeah.
He calls her a kid.
Yeah, I know. Again, you're a stupid kid.
Yeah.
And he's like mad at her for bringing it up. He's like, it was a year. She couldn't wait a year. Like, you have to understand, she's younger than you.
Exactly. Like, she's
like,
infatuated with you.
Yes. But also, like, you're not really explaining it to her properly.
Exactly.
You know? She thinks you just want nothing to do with her. He's like, well, I want to wait, but you're not really explaining that.
Yeah. He tells her she's not important, only good for sex.
Yeah, this is what I did not like.
Yeah,
Michael.
I was like, what the fuck?
Like, he thinks she has too much power over him. He's coming from his dad's mindset of like, women can't do that.
Yeah.
So he just becomes an ass.
Yeah, I was
An
like,
asshole?
okay.
Like, and like grabs her. Like, you're not special. You're nobody. Okay.
Yeah.
This is why I didn't like Michael. So we come back to the present. We can already tell like Michael is like not doing, not listening to the rules. He's like texting her.
Yeah.
Like, he's like still looking after her.
Exactly. Basically, she's at a bookstore like days later, and then this is where we find out that like all of her bank accounts have been drained.
Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right. She's trying to buy textbooks.
Yes.
Which then now we know that Michael has.
Yeah, so she's trying to call her accountant. Her accountant's unreachable. She calls Mr. Chris. The secretary says Michael now manages the estate.
Yep. So she tries to go find them.
Yeah.
And confront them. And they're all like sitting around a table. She's standing up. And she's just like, getting in their faces.
And basically, they're like, yeah, your money is ours. And Michael also adds her mother isn't on vacation and reveals she belongs to them now. Which I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And now she's like, okay, well, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Like, I've really no
She's
one.
literally isolated and powerless.
But she still thinks that, like, she's safe. Michael and Kai would go far, but they wouldn't hurt me.
Yeah.
It's cornered by one of them. But she doesn't know who it is.
Yes.
She thinks
because
it's
they're all masked.
Yeah, she thinks it's Damon. But it's Will.
Yes. He
But then they're
takes
trying
her
to, like-
bat and Damon grabs her from behind.
They're like pushing her back and forth.
Yeah.
They're like taunting her.
basically, Taunting her. So it's Damon, Will, and Kai. They're all like pushing her around. And they tell her she belongs to them. And will be rewarded with food and money if she submits sexually.
Okay.
Which I'm like, what the fuck? And then Damon, obviously it's Damon, attempts to like assault her sexually.
Yep.
And Rika stabs him.
Love that.
Get it, girl.
Love it.
And then instead of like fleeing, she chooses to return and face them head on.
And then she leaves. Michael's perspective now.
Yeah.
And then like Michael's telling her to calm down. But then it's Rika. Rika's there. There's an intercom. They're like talking through the intercom. And like Michael's getting like proud of her for like,
Yeah.
not backing down because she's taunting them through the intercom. And they obviously want to go get her. She comes back again, yelling like, "Where's her mother?"
Yeah.
She's still trying to figure out what they want with her. She still has no idea what's
She
happening.
refuses to apologize for the prison time that they served because all their crimes were caught on video.
Yeah. Yeah, your tantrum cost us 3 years, Rika, and it wasn't an easy time. We're hungry and threatened and miserable, and now you're going to know what it feels like. So you're like, what's happening?
Yeah, like, what?
She's like,
Rika's confused, like, what the fuck?
and then she's like, barks back in their face of like, okay, you were sent to jail for raping a girl. You know, there's proof. Da 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 da. But then we find out that she woken up Halloween and discovered that some of our videos were posted online, which got them arrested. And so
Yeah.
that's what she knows. But then now they're all kind of having a conversation of like what actually happened. And she's like, wait, you guys think I posted this?
Yeah, like-
And then we find out obviously Michael wasn't the one because he wasn't on the video doing anything.
Yes.
And then Michael is trying to like protect her.
Yeah, because Rika attacks Will and then Michael sides with her. And this kind of like pisses Kai off too, right?
Yeah.
'Cause he's like, what the fuck?
And this is when she brings up, you know, do you normally kidnap your friends against their will and drive them out to the middle of nowhere for a little
Yes.
fun? And Michael's like,
And Michael's confused because he's like, what?
he had no
He
idea.
had no idea.
Oh my God.
And then it flashes back.
Yep.
Rika's basically leaving the warehouse and accidentally takes Will's sweater with his phone in his pocket. And then Damon pulls up and forces her into the car with a masked,
And yeah, again, Damon being Damon. Going back-
taunting her.
Yeah. He doesn't like virgins. Okay, Damon. Yeah,
Like,
Damon just
again.
goes full on like psychopath.
Such a psycho.
Full on. So, you know, we kind of figure out they're trying to like, they're trying to make her think that they're going to rape her.
Yes. It's like gang initiation.
Yeah, and the like,
Beating or sexual assault. What the fuck?
she's trying to get like Kai because she feels like, you know, Kai's the sensible one.
Yeah.
They try to, pretty much they're just trying to scare away from Michael.
Yeah.
You know?
Damon, for sure.
So pretty much they like wanted to scare her, but like went too
Too far with it.
Yeah. And then they come present and they're trying to say she's lying.
Yeah.
What?
Which kind of makes sense because she said like it was Kai was there too, but it wasn't actually.
Yeah.
Kai,
Okay. Maybe that's
you
okay,
know,
okay,
because
okay.
Michael's like Kai was with me. Like, what are you talking about, right? And then she tells the story, and Will's phone fell out of the sweatshirt pocket.
I kind of hate. Not hate's a strong word. I kind of don't like how they figure out. Michael figures out that it was
Yeah.
Trevor.
Yeah.
Because of the phrase.
The
his
phrase,
dad- Okay.
yeah,
Really.
the line.
That's how they find out.
It's like okay,
Okay, so now they realize Trevor
Yeah.
is the person
was with
behind.
Damon.
Yeah.
Trevor stole the phone and uploaded the videos, and then Damon lashes out. Michael attacks Damon to protect Rika.
Yep. This was such a good, like, whoa.
Yeah, this was such a good plot twist. It was like, damn.
It was Trevor. Trevor was the one
Yeah.
who found the phone. He
Yeah.
uploaded. I did not
like,
see it coming.
damn.
But then also she gets mad in her.
Yes.
She's like, all these years, you thought it was me, and now you're just coming here to, like, traumatize me?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, okay, cool.
hey, like I'm with you. Yeah, like I wouldn't like him either. Like you're in
Yeah.
charge of doing this, and then my mom and
100%.
my stuff. What are you guys doing? And then she goes upstairs, comes back down. It's like a party going on.
They're drinking.
Oh my god. And then she's like, "We're gonna give me back all my money." He's like, "Well, we were going to anyway." Okay, sure. And they just kind of have a conversation. But somehow they bring up like the phone, like, you know, she brings up the fact that like Trevor probably has the phone.
Exactly.
Never got rid of it. And then she's kind of like using that as leverage to of like, well, what makes you think I won't upload more of stuff? Good for her, you know? She has a conversation with Kai. She thinks Kai was going to hurt her. It's like, I wanted to hurt you because I thought you hurt me. Now that's not true. And she goes, well, so does that make everything all right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and then we kind of find more about Kai. He goes, I don't know who I am anymore. That night 3 years ago, I felt so alive. I needed the chaos and the anger. Oh, no, she said that. Sorry. I felt so alive. I needed the chaos and the anger, and you guys seemed exactly the same. It was really good not feeling not to be alone anymore. So,
Yes.
and now I started to feel sad about her house. Yeah, I just don't like the fact that they did that.
Yeah, that was way too brutal.
Compared to the other people they
Yeah,
terrorized and the
like-
other girls, they didn't do crap like that
yeah,
to
what
them.
the hell?
She kind of figures out, like, Kai talks about, like, how Damon and, Damon lost what little heart he had. Will finds a way to cope with alcohol and, like, starting to realize what toll they went
Yes,
through.
exactly.
Put
Being
away
in prison, for sure.
Michael paid off guards to keep us safe, but he couldn't shield us from anything. And we don't really get details, but we kind of have an idea of, like, they went through something
Oh,
bad in there.
definitely. Yeah, so Kai also says that Michael invented this plan to, like, keep them focused in prison.
Which is kind of crazy.
Rika approaches Alex.
Oh my God,
how
yeah.
much she, like, charges for female clients.
Yeah, because, like, because first Rico's, like, goes downstairs, F you. And Michael's like, "There's no one touching her. She's horseman property."
Horseman property.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Oh, gosh. And then, yeah, she wants to, like, push back him. I don't know why Rika does this.
Like, what?
It's just more games.
Yes,
more games, back and
games.
forth. Oh my
Yeah, so
goodness.
Michael sees this interaction going down and bursts in and orders Alex to leave and pulls Rika into Trevor's room.
Wants to be on Trevor's bed to do this. Oh my God.
What? Yeah, they have sex.
And then they kind of start with a new plan now.
Yep.
Right? Of, like, Trevor doesn't know that they know.
Yep.
But then they talk about how Damon is a threat.
Yes.
But, like,
They kind of have it, like, out for Damon now, too, because
because they're worried what Damon's
Yeah.
gonna
he's kind of like a loose cannon.
do. But then Kai and Michael kind of have this conversation, and throughout the whole book, there's been, like, of them, like, butting heads. Butting heads of, like, the plan and, like, who's in charge. And it's kind of weird how Kai was the one to tell Michael of, like, dude, she's in love with you.
Yeah.
Like what is going on
Like,
with
wake
you?
up. Yeah.
It's just weird that Kai's the one to kind of push into Michael's head.
Yeah.
Like, you corrupted her. She wants you.
Exactly.
Go take what's yours.
100%.
But then he's like, he like pretty much says too, like, if you don't do it, I will.
Yeah,
So
I was
keep
like,
thinking,
okay.
yeah, like, if you don't do it, watch
yeah,
your
like
back.
something was gonna happen between the two of them,
Right?
for sure.
So she has, like, orders from Michael because they're scared about Damon to, like, you can't go alone. You gotta do things.
You gotta stay in the house.
Yeah.
And then he convinces her to attend a fencing competition at the gentleman's club. So Rika disguises herself as a man and changes in the locker room.
It's so interesting.
Michael demands that she wear no underwear under the fencing gear.
Yeah. Yep.
So she fences a couple of men, but storms off because she's frustrated by the games. And then we get to the steam room.
Okay, nice.
I forgot how spicy this part was. I was
Me
like,
too.
"Dang."
Me too. I did not remember how crazy the steam room was.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Oh,
So basically, they're in this steam room. Rika is admitting she's in love with Michael.
yeah, she says it to him.
Yeah, but
She
he
says
doesn't
it-
say anything back.
No, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
and Kai
says,
there.
tell her you love her. What is Kai doing?
What is Kai doing here?
I cannot believe this scene.
Oh my god!
Reading it a second time is so
It's
crazy.
so crazy. I forgot how spicy it was.
Yes. Like, the fact that it starts is because she's sad
Yeah.
that Kai hasn't been with anyone.
Yeah, like what? Like, oh, okay.
Because
Take the back door.
like, she's like, I want to give this to him.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know.
what?
I thought for some reason in my brain, I thought it was Michael's behind and Kai goes below.
Yeah.
I did not realize it was double
No, I know.
Do not remember that.
No. It's like, damn, girl.
Girl.
Yeah.
So
So a little DP action. And Kai thanks her.
this is why I thought.
I needed that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, dead.
Yeah. Yes. But hey, they use condoms. Bless condoms. At least they did that.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. So, some little present time. Back to the present. Oh yeah, so then, they want to study.
Yep.
Kai comes up, like, hey, Michael's been trying to get a hold of you. She goes, well, whatever. Like, I don't care. You guys can, like, leave me alone.
Yes.
And they're, like, trying to be, like, force her.
Basically, Rika goes to bed. That night, she hears a noise, and she kind of thinks it's Michael coming into the apartment. But it's Damon. And
Yes.
Damon basically chloroforms her and attacks her. She loses consciousness.
Yeah.
She wakes up on the yacht, the Chris yacht, and Damon and Trevor are both there.
I did not expect them to kind
No,
of
me
get
neither.
together. Like, yeah, I did
In
not expect
cahoots
that.
with each other. Like, what the hell?
Where they're not that far off of Thunder Bay.
I'm like also kind of I was also kind of confused because
Yeah.
like Trevor's the one who got you put in jail
Yeah.
for Damon, right?
Like, how can you hate Rika that much?
But you're like, okay, help me. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me. But
Yeah, like, I got Damon's motives and what he was doing, but then I didn't.
but at the same time, like you're working with Trevor, who literally put you in jail. So
Yeah, like, I know you're mad at Rika,
Yeah.
but like, okay, Damon. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. Like, I understand there has to be like a huge thing, but I didn't understand.
Yeah. So basically, they tie her up, and Damon admits the anger comes from losing the Horsemen as like family, is what he says. Like it changed the dynamic when she showed up, right?
Yeah, and then she goes, "If you do this, you'll lose them forever." But then he's like, "I don't care." Like, I don't. This is why I don't really. This doesn't make sense for his character.
Yeah.
But
And then Trevor explains that Damon's mother sexually abused him, and that's why he hates women so much. Trevor admits to posting the videos and plans to kill Rika and Michael for the inheritance. It's like, what the hell?
yeah, such a weird.
Like, okay, you savage. And then Rika hears the speedboat, knows Michael's coming.
Yeah, by 12:05, you both will be on your way to the bottom of the ocean. Why would you want to kill? Like, okay, I don't know why Damon went along with this at all.
I know, like, what?
I don't understand.
What's in it for you?
Yes,
Like, I don't get it.
That you're okay with
Killing your...
Is it
Like,
like
how
how he
it-
wouldn't let that happen? He just wouldn't want
Yeah.
Rika dead.
I
But then
don't
they wouldn't
know.
want nothing to do with you ever.
Yeah, like, you're gonna kill one of your best friends? Doesn't make sense.
Yep. So they're on their way there. Michael's upset. Get faster. He's upset that he didn't say "I love you" back to her because yeah, you're a freaking jerk.
Yeah, you're a psychopath.
Yep. Hate that you didn't say anything. So yeah.
It's Michael's POV now. They're speeding towards the yacht after Michael finds a note at Rika's apartment.
Yeah. She finds. Michael finds her
Yes.
alone by herself down in the area where she's tied up.
She's bleeding.
And yeah. But then they hear, because they apparently they had like this thing where you press the horn. Is that what happened?
Yes.
So comes out, can't find Will. See that it's Trevor. He's there. But then Will is tied up.
Yes.
This is a really crazy like last bit.
With blocks to his feet.
Yep. But then
This
Kai
is
was
like
hit too.
so intense for the ending. It's
So
like, holy
intense.
shit.
Yep. But again, though, when we try and get more information of Trevor, and even Michael's like, "What are you doing?" and Trevor
Yeah.
goes, "Well, I don't know, having fun." Give me more. Give me
Yeah,
more. I want
I need
more.
more.
Why are you so mad at your brother?
100%.
Like, but then like also Damon, right? He's like,
Yes.
"Hey, don't do this. Won't kind never hurt you. Rika's never hurt you, but hurting them will hurt you."
It's like,
I don't like this part of
Yeah.
with Damon. I don't.
because like,
You've never suffered.
Yeah.
You've never had to lose. You have to choose.
yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Tell me you'll let her go. Tell me everything will go back to the way it was in high school. Okay, Damon. Okay.
And then Trevor pushes the blocks into the water, which are attached to Will's feet.
Crazy.
Michael shoots Trevor and dives in to save Will.
Yep.
Rika was also pushed into the water with the blocks.
But I don't think Michael knows
she
that.
freed herself.
Yeah, but Michael didn't know that when he jumped
Yeah.
in to get Will. which, oh God, this is so crazy. So yeah. For the bit, she did a really good job of like
Yeah.
making you seem that Rika was gonna die.
100%.
Really, really good job. So, yeah, Rika saves herself, which I
Yep.
kind of really like
I
that.
like that.
Yeah.
And Damon escapes on a speedboat, and Trevor dies. He bleeds out.
Yeah,
Michael
they
refuses to get help for him.
and finally tell you
Which-
you love her, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Her mom's out.
Yeah.
She went to a treatment
She's healthy again.
because she realized that like they didn't trap her. They like literally sent her forcefully
Yeah.
to a treatment.
center. And
Oh yeah, and then she kind of comes with into Michael's mom, and they're
Yeah.
like, she's like, I'm so sorry about Trevor, you know.
exactly. It's like, okay.
Interesting, awkward conversation.
Rika kind of gets her fortune back, and yeah. He takes Rika to St. Killian's and reveals he's going to restore it as a home. Proposes to her.
That's right.
He proposes with the ring she stole on Devil's Night.
Yeah, which is kind of cute.
He bought it after, but like that's so cute.
That is really cute. I like
I
that.
like that. And Rika's kind of worried like passion won't last, and she accepts the proposal.
And there's an epilogue. Where is the epilogue? I always forget what the epilogues are about.
Rika's in the shower and Michael wakes up. It's in his POV. He's kind of reflecting on their like love story. And it's a flashback, and it's like years before Devil's Night.
I don't know. I have to like reread this part.
He picks Rika up from soccer. She was upset about like bullies mocking her scar.
That's right.
And
That's
on the
right.
drive they see like a dead dog that got struck by a car, and Michael has to like strangle it to like end its suffering, which is
crazy.
like what the fuck.
So crazy.
And like Rika's obviously like really upset about this and like calls him cruel, and he calls her weak. And she runs to her father's grave.
Okay, but again, though, Michael's an asshole. He
Yeah,
says
like-
you won't be able to land a rich husband with that scar.
Like, fuck you.
I still don't
She's
like Michael.
literally upset. Like,
No.
yeah.
This is just like this epilogue like confirmed to me like Michael's my least favorite.
Literally. And then so he buries the dog, and then he finds Rika asleep at her father's grave. He apologizes and admits he fears his father's expectations, right? Rika kind of comforts him and insists she always sees him.
Well, she says something to him that really strikes him. She goes, "Life is one way and there is no return trip. What are you waiting for?" And then he goes, "Well, what am I waiting for? The rules, the restraints, the expectations." And okay, I get this is like what makes him get those masks, and this is how
Yeah.
he starts. And he says
Yes.
that she corrupted him, not the other way around. How did a little girl corrupt you? But okay.
Yeah.
But this is kind of how where it was born.
Where it starts, yes. So basically, right after that, he calls his friends and suggests masks, Devil's Nights, whatever we want. And that's how she ends.
Crazy. It's okay. 5-star when I first read it.
Yeah.
5-star rereading it.
100%.
Definitely is a nice. It's so much better reading it a second time.
It was.
It
It's
hits
nice
the
to like
same.
revisit it and
Yes.
just, yeah, I loved it.
Did what was your? Did you have a favorite scene rereading it, or actually no? What scene, whether it was your favorite or surprised you that you enjoyed from this book that you didn't really remember from the first time reading it?
I don't know. That's a tough question. I don't know. It's just like really nice to reread the whole thing, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot a lot, and then just to like revisit the whole thing was like awesome. It still hit.
Yeah, I think there's like so many, but I think I'm gonna say what still was this good equal ground was the boat. Like,
yeah,
it was just
the
as
ending,
intense
definitely.
as the first time as the
Yeah.
second time. It was really well done.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, even though you're like, why is Damon really wanting to do this with Trevor? Okay, but I feel like she did that intense scene really well.
So good.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you're flipping the pages. You're like, what is happening? Especially because it's like the last little bit of the book.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
Yes. And
Yeah, so-
you know, sometimes people do kill off main characters because you're like, well, which one is it? Is Will gonna die or is Rika gonna die? And
Yeah.
I like the fact that no one died.
Yeah.
Because she easily could have killed
Killed
off.
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think it would have been Rika, but yeah.
I'm glad it was Trevor.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad it was Trevor. And the fact that, like, they got away with it and, you know, the parents know
Yeah.
that he was gonna kill. So, like, oh, I guess my son had to be sacrificed.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Needed to happen.
Yeah. Okay.
The
That's,
things people do for money, man, I tell you.
I guess so. I guess because they're so corrupt, it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter. But yeah, I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know.
Still good. Love it. Are you gonna reread the whole series?
Yeah, I
Yeah?
want to. I'm reading. I started Hideaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, I
because
want
was
to
like,
too.
there's so many things I forgot. I
I
was like, I
know.
have to reread it.
Yeah.
I have to reread it. So
Yeah.
yeah. I am. Are you guys? If you
Yes,
haven't
let us
already,
know.
are you going to keep going? It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know when you get to Hideaway that it says in the beginning, like, this is a standalone. I don't know why
It's
she does
not.
it. I don't know why she says that. Like, yes, technically you don't need to read Corrupt because she redoes Corrupt in terms of like telling you
Oh.
what happens. But why would you call it a standalone? It's not.
No, it's not. It's
a
part of a series. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to read the whole
Because they
thing.
even say first for this that corrupts to standalone. I'm like, no, it's not.
It's not, though.
Because you want to know what else happens.
Yeah.
Like I understand.
Because
Like,
it ends with the cliffhanger. Like, you don't know what happened to Damon. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not cliffhanger per se, but, like, you still don't know what happened to him. He escapes.
yeah, they make a huge thing. And he's like a threat. And
Yeah.
then he leaves. So, but like I don't know.
And
why
that's
they're
the
called-
whole, like, plot point for Hideaway, pretty much, is like,
Yeah.
you
Where's
know,
Damon?
Where's Damon?
Absolutely. Yeah. Exactly. So I don't know why it says that online that these two are standalones because they're definitely not. It's a series, and the series
You
does
need
get better.
to read all of it.
You do.
It gets better and better. My least favorite was the last book, but
Yeah, I agree. And maybe we'll get into that in a
Yeah.
different video.
100%.
We haven't chosen.
Yeah, we haven't chosen a new book.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we haven't chosen. So
Follow us on our socials to get an
Yeah.
update.
I don't know. We just haven't really like discussed it.
Yeah.
You know? And we have like
Exactly.
asked the group on Fable.
Yes.
But no one has really brought anything, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's totally okay because we can pick something on our own. But we just haven't really discussed
yeah,
it. So
we haven't. So follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Fable to know what we're going to read next.
true. And just have to catch us next week.
Yes.
On next week's episode
Yeah.
of what we're gonna choose.
Exactly.
For November.
Yes.
We're not continuing the Devil's Night.
No.
Even though we would love to.
I think we'll do like an episode where we're like talk about the other books in the series.
Yeah, like
not
we'll-
like full in depth, but discuss.
Yeah. I think we'll do
for
one where
sure.
we'll do all three of the remaining books
Yeah.
into one.
Yeah,
And just discuss
exactly.
the story. Even though we would really love to do each one. But, you know, it's kind of nice of having people don't feel pressured.
Yeah,
And doing the
to
whole
read
series. So,
Exactly.
but you guys should. Okay, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Come on over to Fable to help us decide each book or just chat about the books that we read
Yeah.
monthly. Okay, guys, I'm like tired.
I know.
This is a long one.
A lot of talking.
Okay, we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.